Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon and I'm your host. Before we get started, I would like to wish my condolences to the Jewish community of Ottawa and the Symes family, as Rabbi Symes, a very loved man in Ottawa, passed away today. I love the man. He's a great person. Rest in peace, Rabbi Symes. Please follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_. Let's get to the game. The starting goaltender for the St. Louis Blues was Jake Allen, who has had an .897 save percentage going into this game. And for his first start since December 13th, Andrew Hammond for the Senators, finally giving Mike Condon a break. So let's get started in the first period. For 13-14 shots on net from Andrew Hammond. He stood tall, 0-0 after the first period. Second period, Parjarvi goes right through Zach Smith. No chance for Andrew Hammond. 1-0 Blues, assisted by Kevin Shattenkirk. 5 minutes later, Vladimir Tarasenko off a horrible defensive play, assisted by Stastny and Perron, 2-0. No defenseman there to cover him. Wide open net. That was the second of the game. 2 minutes into the third period, Patrick Berglund scored, assisted by Ken Agostino on the power play. No chance for Andrew Hammond again. No defenseman there. 3-0 Blues. 8 minutes later, Alex Steen, his 11th of the year, assisted by Paul Stastny. Guess what again? No defenseman there. 4-0 Blues. Ugh, man, this was a trash game. Absolutely trash. 3 minutes later, Tarasenko, no chance for Hammond. A beautiful shot, the second of the night. Steen and Parayko get the assists. No chance for Hammond, a beautiful shot. And to finish things off, a horrible turnover from Erik Karlsson. He backhanded the puck in front of the net. Barbashev is there to put it in, his first NHL goal. Blues win 6-0. Just despicable. Back-to-back games, Senators got shut out. If you want to get fans into the games, Ottawa, this game had less than 17,000 people. If you want to get fans to watch your games, you got to start playing good hockey. Listen, I'd rather lose 8-7 if I'm there. Because you know what? Exciting hockey at least. We didn't score. We didn't get chances. Sure, we got 30 shots on net, the same amount of shots they got. Most of them were fluky shots. The Senators were lazy today. They were boring today. They didn't get any chances. They got fluky shots. Mike Hoffman had a few times to rip it. He either missed the net or flicked it at the net. The only players on Ottawa that played today like a real NHLer was Andrew Hammond, Tom Pyatt, and Derek Brassard. I'm sorry. Who else do you think played well? Everyone, including Erik Karlsson, was half-fasting their skating. No one was skating hard. No one looked like they were trying to win. It was absolutely despicable. If you want to win games, if you want to make the playoffs, and you want to be a good team in the National Hockey League, you can't play like that. Because if you're playing like that, you're going to be like the Colorado Avalanche and beat the bottom of the league. Absolutely embarrassing, and Guy Boucher better address it quickly. Back-to-back games, the Senators have been shut out. Absolutely disgusting. The Senators have not gotten any chances in the past two games. The last goal they scored was an empty netter against Tampa Bay on Thursday, a week and a half ago. Absolutely disgraceful. They had 2.5 days to get back on track, and they looked worse than against Buffalo. Worse. Against Buffalo. Against a team, goaltender like Jake Allen, who has a below 900 save percentage. A below 900 save percentage. You couldn't even take advantage of that. You couldn't even hit the post. You couldn't even get a good shot. Hoffman, you got to hit the net. You had 5 goals right there on your stick and you missed wide, put it way high up, or either flicked it at the net. Pathetic. Erik Karlsson. Backhand pass right to Barbashev to win, to make it 6-0. So there would be like 20 people in the crowd. Despicable. Erik Karlsson, a bad game. Cody Ceci, despicable as well. Turned over the puck. Dion Phaneuf, slow to get the puck. Not a lot of hits. Borowiecki and Neal at least laid the body up, but they didn't do anything either, because they're bottom line players. You got to get your top men to play. Our top men were not playing today whatsoever. Mike Hoffman, where were you except missing the net? Where were you, Bobby Ryan? Never mind, you're never there. Where were you, Kyle Turris? Where were you? Where were you? Where were you, Ryan Zingle? You had some chances. You missed the net a lot. I mean a lot. Mark Stone, you stole the puck a few times, but what else did you do? You missed tips. Derek Brassard played well. That's it. Derek Brassard, Tom Pyatt, and Andrew Hammond. In a 6-0 loss to the St. Louis Blues, who have a goalie who has a below 900 save percentage. You couldn't even score a goal against Robin Lehner and Jake Allen. Two goalies have, well, maybe not Robin Lehner, but Jake Allen has not been good all year, and you get shut out back-to-back. Absolutely despicable. I don't care if you guys played back-to-back games. They did not play back-to-back, but let's say they play back-to-back. You're an NHL team. Put your pedal to the metal and score. 6-0 loss. 4 goals in the third period. They weren't there the whole game. A boring game. A stupid game. The team wasn't there, and they need to snap out of it quickly against Dallas on Thursday, because they're slipping out of a playoff spot if they don't win on Thursday. They're tied with the Maple Leafs, I believe, in the standings right now for second in the division. Boston's out of a playoff spot. The Senators are still safely in a playoff spot with games in hand, but this was a game-in-hand game. And if the Senators don't win these games, they're out of a playoff spot, and they will not make the playoffs. The Senators need to fix this quickly, or else they're not making the playoffs at all. The Senators need to have a huge, and I mean a huge, rebound game Thursday against the Stars, who have Niemi and Lehtinen, who can't stop a puck 2 miles per hour at them. You don't win that game, I will go mentally ill on this video, I swear. I will go crazy. Because this is a team that should be doing much better than this, and Guy Boucher better address it. The final shots in goal, 13-5 after the first period. The Senators were nowhere to be found after the first period. If it wasn't for Andrew Hammond, the game would have been over with after that. Second period, 11-7 Senators. Lots of fluky shots. 14-10 Senators after the third for 30 each. A lot of shots by the Senators were either missed, barely shot on net. The Senators did not play well. Don't let the stats fool you. The team stats, Ottawa won 34 faceoffs for 54.8. St. Louis won 45.2% of them, 28. Power plays, St. Louis was 1 for 3. Ottawa was obviously 1 over 2. Hits for 28 apiece, shots for 30 apiece. 3 stars of the game. The third star from the Blues, Alexander Steen. 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 penalty minutes, a 2+ rating, 18 minutes on the ice. Second star, Vladimir Tarasenko. 2 goals, +3 rating, 17 minutes on the ice. First star, Jake Allen. 30 stops and the win. SENS YouTube star of the night. Definitely Derek Brassard. Looked spectacular, had some nice moves. Only player except Payet, forward-wise, that played well. I would give it to Tom Payet, but Derek Brassard was more effective considering he was on the ice more often. In fact, I will give credit to Guy Boucher, as he did put Guy Boucher. Guy Boucher did put Tom Payet and Derek Brassard on the same line a few times, because he saw, like me, that those two were doing well. Besides that, the team wasn't there at all, and they need to fix it quickly. The attendance was under 17,000. Senators' record is now 27-18-6. They need to improve that very quickly. It's decent, but they need to win against Dallas on Thursday. 5-3-2 record in their last 10. 1-3-1 in their last 5. They've lost 2 in a row. Then Thursday, February 9th against Stars is at 7:30, by the way. Here are the standings. Montreal is currently losing to the Colorado Avalanche 4-0. Ottawa, they have 54 games played, 30-16-8 right now, 68 points. They're going to have 55 games played when this video is out, probably. Ottawa, 51 games played, 27-18-6, 60 points. Tied with Ottawa, Toronto won today. They beat Dallas, which is good. Now we'll beat them, hopefully, Thursday. 52 games played. We have a game in hand. 25-17-10, 60 games played, 60 points. Boston out of a playoff spot. They did fire Claude Julien today. Huge move. 55 games played, 26-23-6, 58 points. Florida hanging in there, 52 games played, 23-19-10, 56 points. Buffalo, they're climbing up. 53 games played, 22-21-10, 54 points. They won today. They're doing very well recently. It's back in the playoff race. Detroit, 53 games played, 22-21-10, 54 points. Tampa Bay, they're not making the playoffs. 54 games played, 24-24-6 for 54 points. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for 180 subscribers. So please, please, please like us on Facebook at SENS. Add us to your circles on Google Plus at SENS. Click the big red button down there. Subscribe to us. Like this video. Share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Add us to your circles on Google Plus at SENS. Follow us on Twitter at SENS_. Please check out our website, senstalkcentral.com. And of course, once again, my condolences to the Simons family. Great man. Please click right here for the latest SENS YouTube video, and right here to subscribe to us. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you Thursday, hopefully, for Senators win. Go Sens, go.